Hey baby, I got some Moscato, Crystal, all kind of with the bubbly. Yeah.
Catch me in the Louis, catch me in the Gucci, catch me in the true jeans. The ladies wanna do me. I say Moscato, 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 got me feeling wild out. Moscato, 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 got her feeling wild out. Fresh up in the valleys, bad choosing. The ladies wanna do me. They acting like some goofies. Why she wanna do me? Why she wanna do me? Why she wanna do me?
I jumped off in that Louis, hoes wanna do me. Moscato got a Louis, she feeling like my groupie. Two bottle got a tipsy, and now she wanna fuck me. It's time to leave the club. We ordered up the bottle, just a full tomato that came with the bottle. Rosé and Moscato, we left the club hollow. Back to the palace, the bed with the low scale. We put them on the horse and his name Brown. What's this? Racket sack gang, got the in the fam. Ordered up the bottle, watch the hoe go ham. Bacardi with the rosé, nigga that ham. Crystal with the bubbly, top with that cherry.
Catch me in the Louis, catch me in the Gucci, catch me in the true jeans. The ladies wanna do me. Moscato, 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 got me feeling wild out. Moscato, 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 got her feeling wild out. Fresh up in the valleys, bad choosing. The ladies wanna do me. They acting like some goofies. Why she wanna do me? Why she wanna do me? Why she wanna do me? From the shots of Moscato, we drink it out the bottle. We know f***ing models, we all about $1. All the sexy girls in the club wanna holler. All the sexy girls in the club wanna Moscato got me feeling good, I'm throwing down the gas. I ain't worried about them haters, tell them kiss my girl, I ain't got a buffet, I really got the sad. VIP bossy, yes, I'm spending 20 racks. Fresh, new, true, make the girl say wow. Them boys turned up and I really love their style. Fresh, new, true, make the girl say wow. Them boys turned on and I really love their style. Catch me in the Louis, catch me in the Gucci, catch me in the true jeans. The ladies wanna do me. Moscato, 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 got me feeling wild out. Moscato, 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 got her feeling wild out. Fresh up in the valley, choosing. The ladies wanna do me. They acting like some goofies. Why she wanna do me? 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 Moscato, Moscato, we drink it out the bottle. We know the fucking mottos. Moscato, 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 got me feeling wild out. Moscato, Moscato, oh Moscato, feeling wild out, mania Moscato.
Okay, and we're back right here on For the Love of Music. We have another great interview. I was so excited about this interview. I actually was told about you from Miss Shay Shay from Deliciously Crunk, and she basically was like, you had to go ahead and get them on. Now, I know we don't really have any of your music. We're going to go ahead and do a segment for you tomorrow, but I'm going to go ahead and introduce you. Pluto Mania. So you can go ahead and break down the Pluto Mania and let everybody know the whole real deal behind it.
What it do, world? It's Pluto Mania, one half, Vito. We in here, turned up. Shout out to fam. But Pluto Mania really started about a year ago from me and my partner fam. You know, we just turning up. You know, we stole the crowd with the Moscato joint. Got the club on smash right now. Radio stations across the globe. We just winning right now, but it's the real Pluto, as y'all heard Future say Pluto. Yes, it is us, Pluto Mania. We is in the business, so hey, turn up and support the move.
Okay, so when you say Pluto Mania, I know you said there's two halves to it. What are the two halves? Or who are the two halves?
Vito, myself, and Fam Mania.
Okay. Let me ask you this. I know that once you get to a certain level, you have a lot of people that are following you everywhere you go and, you know, always asking for autographs. What's one of the most awkward experiences that you've had? And I'll let you think about it because I know I've had some weird ones.
As soon as I get out the car, I'm at the gas station, girls walking up to me playing my songs in their cars, asking me to sing for them, stuff like that. pictures. Caught me on a bad day. I wasn't even dressed up, but I still did it though. You know, I love the fans.
Exactly. I mean, and I think that's funny because people don't realize that sometimes you're just being you. You're in your own element. I know I come into the studio sometimes and I am a sweatpants, jean, sneaker girl. And my sister Mel Marie tells me, girl, if you don't go in here and make sure that you put on some makeup, put this on and do something, because you're going to have people come in and people are going to want to take pictures. And I sit back and I'm like, well, I wouldn't even think about it. So then I just started thinking, okay, well, when I come in the studio, I got to be presentable. But you're so right. It's not just in the studio. You can jump out the car. You can go bowling and everybody knows all your business, or that, you know, they assume they know your business. Does that bother you? I mean, the lack of privacy.
No, not really, because everybody that I know and everybody who know me, they always know me from music and singing wherever I go and just doing me. They always know that I love music, so it is what it is. I love it.
So if you weren't doing music, what would you do?
A little intern, probably audio production or engineering, something like that.
Okay.
Entrepreneur or something.
So did you go to school?
Yeah, I got my master's degree in audio production and engineering.
Wow, that's really big. Like, say that again. I mean, that's really an amazing accomplishment.
I have my master's in audio production and engineering. That means that I can run my own label, I can produce my own tracks, I can run my own radio station, however I want to play it. But that's what I do, though. I engineer music, and that's what I like to do if I wasn't doing music, as being an artist myself.
And that, to me, is nice, because you always hear people think that, oh, I'm going to be a rapper, I don't need an education, I'm just going to come up here, I'm going to go ahead and produce this track, I'm just going to listen to my ear. They don't really realize the training that comes behind it. Whether it's the musical training, whether it's the education about running your business, about knowing your contracts. To hear you come in here and say you have a master's, you've just inspired so many kids and so many other people that thought that they were going to be in that industry. You've already inspired them to go after all their dreams and to go ahead and get a master's in it. I mean, that is a very, very great accomplishment. I know your family's proud. I'd be in the back like, yeah, that's mine right there with the master's. I'd be very excited about that.
Yeah. That's just what I love. I always loved music since day one. Since I was 3, I still got my first tracks I recorded.
Okay. Well, I guess my next question for you is I'm not going to say who inspired you, because that's a normal question that you normally hear. But who was the one that actually gave you, your first musical instrument, or gave you your first inkling to say, you know what, I think I'm going to go ahead and get in the music industry?
My cousin, my big cousin.
Okay.
Because he wrote music for like R. Kelly and people like that, and he was being an artist himself, but at the same time he didn't have his business right, so therefore he got gypped, as we call it. He got gypped. He wrote a song, but he didn't get it copywritten, so R. Kelly had the song. Matter of fact, it was the song Down Low, so I took heed of that and just made this my priority and just turned up and did what I had to do and just sucked it up, and now I'm doing music.
I mean, but it's a learning experience. I mean, you hear that from so many different groups and artists. I mean, TLC went through it, and people would have thought that TLC wouldn't have been a group that would have had any type of issues, but you want to make sure that you can understand your contracts, understand who you're sending your music to. Yeah. I tell people, send in your music, let us play it. But I do also tell people, you want to make sure you have yourself branded. You want to be copywritten. Yeah. You want to protect yourself.
Of course.
Get an entertainment lawyer. Get a consultant if that's what you need to start off with.
Yes.
Just somebody that kind of has your own protection.
Yes.
So what would be your biggest? I guess I want to say, like, what advice would you want to give to somebody that's listening that said, okay, you know what, I have this talent, I hear that he did the schooling, so I'm going to go ahead and enroll in school. What do I need to do next?
What you really need to do is get you a book. They have the books in, I'm going to say, border bookstores, all kind of bookstores. Get you a book on the business and learn the business, because everybody don't really know. Everybody thinks it's all about the music, the song, and who you is and all that, but they don't understand, though, that the music industry is 90% music and 10% business. I mean, 90% business and 10% music. I'm sorry about that. But that's the main thing though. Learn the business first and then take it from there. Put it in your own words and do what you gotta do to make it.
You know, I definitely agree. I know with me, it's interesting because I can sit back and I look at a lot of artists and I'm sitting here trying to figure out why are you not on the top, not even the top 40. Why are you not in the top 10? Because I hear other artists that, you know, may not really be that great, or, you know, you can just tell their studio voices, but you have natural raw talent. But you need that education behind you. You need the right support, right management, right promotions. All of that makes a big difference. So I know that you're coming to an event. So what event's coming up?
We got the North Lake Idol with Pluto Mania. We turning up. We doing the single. We got Moscato. We got a couple of open mic showcases we got going on. We got a show on the 1st of March in Birmingham, Alabama.
Oh, okay.
We just got a lot going on. The mixtape flooding the streets right now. Matter of fact, y'all can check us out on Twitter at Pluto Mania 101. The number 1, the word on, and the number 1. ReverbNation.com /Pluto Mania 1. We just winning live mixtapes, Dat Piff, Coast to Coast mixtapes. We just winning right now. Facebook, Pluto Mania Beto, Pluto Mania Fam. We just turning up right now. Y'all get ready because we finna take over 2K12.
I'm very excited about the event on February 25th. First of all, it is called For the Love of Music Saturdays. That right there is great because I feel like it's a concept. I don't want For the Love of Music, our show, just to be just our show. I want it to be a movement. I want people to say, hey, I'm in this industry for the love of music. We're coming to this event. We're doing this showcase for the love of music. It's not for the love of money. It's not for the love of girls and for fame and for all the other stuff that sidetracks people and makes them fall, but it's really a true passion for music. So I know with me, I look at music almost like music is a person, and it means that much to me, where I can sit down, music can go ahead and make me feel good when things are bad. Music can change my mood, everything. And I really think this whole For the Love of Music movement, which is on Twitter, For the Love of Music ACO #, okay, I just had to do that, but I really think that it is something that we need at this point in time. We need to set a platform for people to get out there that wouldn't have really known how to do it. Do workshops, do different things to help educate and update the community. So, I'm going to kind of put you on the spot. But is that something that you would be interested in doing, is like a little workshop where you can kind of speak to younger people that are interested in doing this and kind of mentoring them and letting them know what you did?
I have no problem giving no kind of advice because it took me a long time to get where I'm at, and I started from nothing to something, and I'm just really thankful to be here, and I wish I could help anybody who need help with their career, their music or whatever. Just let me know. It's Beto Mania.
Okay, well, that's great. And again, you're going to be at North Lake Idol Bar and Grill. That's at 2075 North Lake Parkway in Tucker. I'm very excited about it. I know that you have a sponsor that said that they'll go ahead and give you some gift certificates to give away to people that follow us on our Facebook page. So it was J. Caleb Jewelry?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, so they're also one of our sponsors of our show.
Shouts out to them folks, man. They winning right now, 2012 that year.
So, that's good to pick up, a sponsorship. And what we're going to do, we're going to kind of tie this together. So for the first 3 people that can go to our Facebook page, facebook.com / For the Love of Music ATL, write in the name of who we are interviewing right now, and also the dates of the show. We will give a $50 gift certificate to J. Caleb Jewelry. That's for the first 3 people to go onto our wall and post that.
So y'all need to go post that ASAP. It's Pluto Mania. We in the building. Turn up.
Tell them the date one more time for the Love of Music Saturdays.
That's the 25th. We turning up.
Okay, so you have the information. Go post, and we will announce our winners. And actually, we'll announce our winners, and we may go ahead and be able to come up with something else to give away as well for you. So we're going to take a brief commercial break, and then we'll come back with some more music and some more giveaways right here on AM 1100 for the love of music.
This is WWW Hayville, Georgia. Estás escuchando WWWE Hayville, Georgia.
What it do, this Scooter Boy the mayor of the Rocket City, representing that Can't Stop Music. You are now listening to Miss Dani Jacobs, Nick the host, for the love of music, WWE.